Come on. Go, now.
All right, here we go.
What's up? No, for real this time, for real.
How is it for real this time? Every one of us is laughing. What the fuck?
I got trolled on my own intro. Hater. What's up? Welcome to Startup X, episode 34, presented by 2 Sick TV. I'm your host, Sick Sensei. Joining me today, Sick Lawless.
What's up?
And Sick Psycho.
What's happening?
Nah, a lot. A lot of Call of Duty news lately. But if you want to see your gameplay presented right here on 2 Sick TV, Startup X Podcast, all you got to do is save it to your vault labeled Startup X, and I will go grab it. Just tell me in the comment section below your gamer tag, or you can tell me on Twitter at 2SickTV, or you can hit him up just for the shit of it at Sick_Lawless.
Correct.
And hit him up because he's fun. Maybe he's fun. Sick_Psycho.
Funny looking.
Funny looking? Yeah, he's funny looking. That's why you would hit me up, because I'm funny looking. But a lot of Call of Duty news today. A lot of Call of Duty news today, and I know you hate Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You're a Battlefield fanboy, or just...
I can still put my opinion in there.
You can still put your opinion in there, and you can say if things are interesting or not, and you can say if something's cool or something's not cool.
I have my unbiased COD hating opinion.
Bullshit.
Unbiased COD hating opinion.
Unbiased COD hating. That's an oxymoron.
Man, you should go into politics with that attitude.
Hell yeah.
Let's not go into politics on the Startup X podcast. So anyway, COD 9 is the official announcement is going to come out on the 2nd of May or the 1st of May.
The 1st of May.
But I'm sorry.
Wow, this dude hates COD and he knows that.
I got to give it to you.
World premiere May 1st. They're in the NBA playoffs.
Yeah. So the official
Seriously?
announcement.
I gotta watch that. I'm gonna watch basketball.
The next COD's full
So
reveal.
you just watching on YouTube.
Like 2 seconds after it happens,
know, right?
it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, I can go back to it.
But here's the official, the wording is, the next COD's full reveal will be on May 1st on TNT during the NBA playoffs. A leaked marketing material leads us to believe that even more info will be released on the 2nd. That's why I said that.
They're lying.
I don't know. I'm super stoked about this though. Like when Black Ops came out and we were getting like fucking video after video of what's coming in Black Ops, like I was excited. Like that shit
Absolutely.
had me like, I can't wait to play this fucking
We talked
game.
about it earlier today. When we saw the ballistic knife and we saw that crossbow and we saw what they were doing, dude, we were freaking beside ourselves. We didn't know what to do.
Oh no, that shit just looked so fucking crazy and so fucking cool.
It really did, and I didn't get to experience the World at War zombies, nor did you, and that is probably the only aspect of Call of Duty that he is willing to openly appreciate is the zombies.
Yeah, it was fun.
There you go. The only aspect. And zombies is cool, man. Zombies is a break from the Call of Duty multiplayer. It's a break from the bullshit. You get to play your zombies. My only problem with it is that you got to start over every time you fuck up.
Yeah,
you got to start from the beginning every time you fuck. And it's just time consuming, and we don't have that kind of time. But anyway, Call of Duty. She's calling my work phone. Really?
Must be important, bro. You're not gonna check that.
No, I'm not gonna check that. Let's move on. Even more info will be released on the 2nd. Now, here's the thing. Supposedly, on the 2nd, there's going to be big PlayStation 3 announcement on the 2nd.
Are they folding? Is Sony folding?
Here's the thing. Now, we're gonna talk about that later. But
Glad I got a 360.
on the 2nd, there's going to be more info. We all got 360s now. But on the 2nd, they're gonna release more info about Call of Duty 9 or Black Ops or the other name, which may be Eclipse.
Let's go back to that.
Wait. There's gonna be Sony news, and I'm thinking I'm thinking that they're gonna finally release the info that we're no longer gonna have that month wait past the Xbox to get our content.
Yeah, I don't know if this might just be like some bullshit or not, but. Like, I recall them saying that Microsoft's contract was up in 2012 with that. Anyway,
exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So
that's the point. So the big Sony reveal may be that we're not going to have to wait for our Call of Duty content anymore.
But you know what Microsoft can do? They can afford
To renew that
contract.
You know who can't afford to renew that contract? Sony.
Yeah.
But anyway, more on the Black Ops. This is kind of rumors, and it's mildly been confirmed. If anybody watches Woody's Gamertag or FPS Russia, you'll kind of know what's going on. But we'll talk about this. The names for the next Call of Duty 9, as it were, maybe Black Ops 2, right? They earlier in 2012, Activision secured the domain name blackops2.com. That is a little bit that says, maybe it's going to be Black Ops 2. And display boxes have been posted by Modern Warfare 3's Update's unofficial Twitter account. Shows a Black Ops 2 and a release date of November 13th, 2012. Now, GameStop is supposedly referring to the next Call of Duty as Call of Duty Eclipse. And that holds water because alleged release date 11/13 is the date of a real-life solar eclipse. So the release date, I'm thinking, I'm thinking this may be more like a code name or it may be the name of the Vita or DS version.
Well, I mean, they could name it Eclipse because it's definitely going to eclipse Modern Warfare 3.
It's going to kick its ass.
Fucking sucked.
It's possible. It's very possible. But the FPS Russia reveals a kill streak. Now, this video was badass. I don't know if you guys got to see it, but this was badass.
No. I don't watch Call of Duty videos.
This is FPS Russia. It's very different from Call of Duty.
I don't watch videos.
Yeah, at all. Ever.
Yeah. I don't have a TV.
This fucking idiot.
Wow.
We were just talking about your TV, Anyway, so FPS Russia potentially revealed a kill streak in Call of Duty, and we're going to call it the quadricopter.
The what?
The quadricopter. This is a little helicopter. This is a little helicopter that flies around. It's got 4 blades, 4 rotator,
Okay.
That moves around. It is extremely agile to move around, and it's got advanced maneuvering capabilities, and it's equipped with a submachine gun and a 15-foot self-destruct blast radius. Now, basically, this is a quadricopter that moves around. It's basically what's probably going to be a kill streak in the next Call of Duty. Is a little helicopter that you drive around. It's got a machine gun on it, and it's got basically a Predator missile at the end of it. And you go, when it's close to its end, or if you feel like you're going to get shot down quickly, you can dive in and blow up and kill the motherfuckers trying to shoot you down. I think this is freaking awesome. I think this next Call of Duty kill streak could be badass.
Yeah, it's next RCXD.
Well, but that depends on...
Speaking of that...
Go ahead.
I mean, you had the RCXD was fucking stupid. And then the assault drone in fucking Modern Warfare 3. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's kind of combining the two, but this may be a higher kill streak. We talked about last week that or maybe it was a week before, that Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty 9 is going to have the kill streak, the point streak reward. They're going to take on what Modern Warfare 3 did, the point streak rewards, but they're going to award you a little differently. Like, if you take over an enemy's flag, you're going to get 2 point streaks. If you take over the first flag in the game, you're only going to get 1. So they're going to kind of more balance it out and make it worth your while to go for that enemy flag. They're going to make it worth your while to, play the objective even more. Now, that being said, this is probably going to be the next chopper gun, the next big-time kill streak, because you get to fly it remotely. It's got a submachine gun, and then when you're done with it, it's got the explosive construction blast radius. I got it. It's got the blast radius, right? So that's awesome.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
I dropped the paper. Technical difficulty.
That is technical.
Whack. So anyway, he reveals the new kill streak, which is going to be badass, I think. And not to mention, he revealed it, and then it's kind of teased on their website.
All I gotta say is, it better be a high kill streak because it definitely sounds OP.
It sounds overpowered, and I think I predict, as well as Woody's Gamertag says, it's going to be a high kill streak.
Well, like I said, it better be a high kill streak because it definitely sounds OP. It has to be something like the level of shotgun, or attack dogs, like 11 or 12. Something like that.
Or even higher, because the objective game types are going to give you more point streaks.
I mean...
Well, you know what sucks about
you also have to. I mean, it has to be attainable for the intermediate players too.
It doesn't have to be attainable.
Well,
you as a Battlefield player can appreciate
it has to be. That's how it's attainable.
Yeah, they need to play it. But you as a Battlefield player can appreciate the fact that Treyarch is rumored to reward the player who plays the objective.
Yeah.
That is essentially the issue with every Call of Duty before Modern Warfare 3 is that they do not reward the player who plays the objective. If you get on that flag, you get nothing for it. And they're trying to flip the script on that, and that is commendable to say the least.
Yeah, dude, that's what's up. Because I mean, dude, Battlefield. I mean, I'm an objective player. Almost every game I play on Battlefield, I'm either top of the boards or either the top 3, and my KD is negative almost every game.
Yeah, your KD's right at like a 0.9.
Yeah, dude.
But it's because you play the objective.
Every game, but
you're willing to give up your life in order to play the objective.
Exactly.
And thank God, Call of Duty is finally observing that player and rewarding them. And let me ask you, is there a chance in hell? No? There's no chance in hell. Even if they reward the player monumentally.
They could reward them more than actual killing somebody, and I still wouldn't play it.
Troll.
Dude, well, at the end of the day, bro, like, it's still Call of Duty.
No last stand. The rumor is that there will be no last stand at all.
The rumor! Oh my God, rumor.
Like, that's the same shit we heard the last time. Like, there's no second chance.
We got burned last time.
Yeah, there was no second chance.
Yeah,
there's
Taliban Pro.
Yeah.
But we got burned.
And Dead Man's Hand. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Taliban you're not Pro. Just getting one. You're getting 2 that are worse than the one you don't want. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's rough. It is definitely rough. They made some questionable decisions there. And hopefully Treyarch, being what I would consider the better developer,
I agree
would listen to their community and hopefully not bring on second chance, last stand, none of that bullshit. That's what I'm hoping for. But moving on, that's enough of the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty Eclipse, which I think won't be the name.
I hope they don't name it Eclipse, because like I hear Eclipse and just think of Mass Effect now because of the fucking Eclipse gang in there or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
I don't
Eclipse and the Blue Suns.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Wow. It's just fucked up. Like, don't name your game that.
So a couple weeks ago, Robert Bowling resigned from Infinity Ward as the creative strategist, and now, talk is coming out that he is now working on a next-gen title at his own new studio.
Yes.
Called ROBOTOKI.
ROBOTOKI.
Really?
Hell yeah.
How hard were you toking up when you come up with this name?
That fool was high as fuck, hitting that blunt like, yo, I'm about to name this shit ROBOTOKI, dog. Like, it's going to be awesome.
That's what's up.
This is fucking stupid.
That's what's up.
Like,
ROBOTOKI.
He felt like he was getting screwed at fucking Activision or whatever, Infinity Ward, and he bounced out and said, hey, fuck you guys. I'm going to fund my own project. Hey, guess what? Next year, you're going to be fucking broke. Way to go, guys.
Like, there's a good chance, right? There's not a whole lot of room for new developers, and it's being proven by all the development studios, even the big development studios.
And
like
especially since he has such a drastic vision on this right? program.
Let me get to that in just a second. But there's not a whole lot of room for new developers or new studios in this world of gaming. And he says, all right, first of all, their next game is going to be announced in 2012, and it's going to be working on a next-gen game.
Along with mobile.
Possibly a mobile game. There's really no clear vision of what they're working on just yet. But the last focus that they have, right? Their first focus was building the world, the universe. Their second focus was
the plot, I believe.
Something about the story, right? And their final focus that they mentioned in their mission statement, if you will, is gameplay. In everybody's opinion, anybody who reviews games, anybody who gives two shits about gaming, cares about the gameplay more than they care about the universe, more than they care about the story, more than they care about the graphics. The gameplay is number motherfucking one.
Yeah. It's like you're going to get a review like, it was pretty, but the gameplay sucked.
Exactly. They care about the gameplay less. Like, the controls, the user interaction is the number one thing that, in my opinion, makes Call of Duty the best first-person shooter is because it has such tight controls. The controls are tight. Maybe some bullshit happening, but nobody can deny the fact that the controls are on point. Nobody can deny it. Even this motherfucker who hates Call of Duty. He'll try to deny it, but he can't.
Call of Duty.
No, because every time I enter a new game, I always have that Call of Duty mindset,
How's it
control
feel?
scheme, and I'm like, what I'm pushing this and it's not doing this. Why is it not doing this? You know, like I think fucking Call of Duty nailed it on the controls and where the button layout should be.
Essentially, for a first-person shooter, Call of Duty is the best first-person shooter button layout for all consoles. And end of story. There's no two ways about it. There's no arguing that, and that's it. That's the end of the story we have. But, you know, and he says their last focus is gameplay. You think that he would realize, coming from Infinity Ward, a Call of Duty developer, he would realize how important gameplay is. And
no, bro, because he got
I'm
burned
really concerned.
or whatever, and he feels like, I got this dream, and it's just going to fucking, you know, it's going to lay itself before me, and this is all going to work out because so many people want to rebel against these big companies, and it's not going to happen like that, bro, because at the end of the day, these people want to get a paycheck. Like, you know, that shit's coming out of your pocket.
There's nothing wrong with it, with wanting to get a paycheck
for
what you do. But when you go about it the wrong way, when you say gameplay is the last, the user interaction, what I do with my hands that happens on screen is the last thing you focus on. Obviously, in my opinion, your game's going to motherfucking fail.
I mean, this might sound like really stupid, but, you know, comics, expansive universe. Do I read comic books? No. I don't feel like reading a comic book. Because to me,
the gameplay is you reading,
right? Yeah, I don't want to read that shit. Like, I mean, come on, like fuck, bro. Like if that's all you're focusing on is the universe and graphics, and it's like, bro, there's been plenty of pretty games that I haven't played.
Uncharted 3
looks great. I didn't play that shit. I fucking played the multiplayer.
Mostly because you played Uncharted 2 and you didn't care for the way it handles.
Final Fantasy, them graphics fucking kick ass. Controls, fuck that whack ass shit. You know, like, I'm not going to play your shit.
I'm more interested in what Respawn Entertainment does. The old crew from Modern Warfare 2, I'm sorry, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, the people who attempted to sue Activision because they didn't get their bonuses and blah, blah, blah. I'm more interested in what they're going to do, and I can't wait to see. I'm predicting that this year's E3, coming up very soon, we're going to see something that is going to absolutely blow our minds from Respawn Entertainment, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see the next Call of Duty killer come to fruition. I mean, I'm looking forward to
that phrase in a while.
Yeah, the Call of Duty killer. You probably haven't heard that since Battlefield was talking about themselves last year, and they failed to be the next Call of Duty killer. So anyway, Sony is the next topic, the last topic on our agenda, and it's kind of sad to talk about this because I like Sony. I happen to care about the company, but New York Times.
Do you?
I do care about the
company. Do you say you care about Sony?
I don't want to see them go down. But Sony's demise. Sony is. They're in the fight of its life, as it's put in the New York Times article. So the New York Times wrote an article saying Sony is in the fight of its life. And the notable points, right, I didn't say the whole thing. I didn't write down the whole thing. But the notable points from this article are the lack of ideas that Sony has as of late, as of recent times. You know, Sony once wowed the world with the Walkman. And they said in here the Trinitron TV. I don't even know what that means.
All right.
But they once wowed the world with their technology and their next level technology, and now they really aren't breaking. They really aren't doing anything but giving us what every other company's giving us. And you know, I kind of feel like they're resting on their laurels. They're kind of, you know, they're a big company as a result of the Walkman, as a result of the TVs that they used to give, and you know. They used to do things like, you know, well, let's see here. They shocked Hollywood with bold acquisitions like Columbia Pictures. You know, they used to do things like that, and they're really not doing anything new. And it's potentially going to be the demise of Sony. They're going to go down. That's what the New York Times article is pretty much saying.
I think that's just one New York Times writer's opinion.
Dude, there's $6.4 billion loss in 3 months.
Well, granted, dude, it is a big loss.
They have money. 3 months.
They are doing some things wrong, but
dude,
I mean,
you won't see half of that in freaking your lifetime. You could freaking triple your lifetime.
I won't see 1% of that in my lifetime.
Like, just think about that. In 3 months, they lost that much fucking money, bro. Like, that's a lot of money. most companies don't even make that.
You want me to throw some numbers at you?
Career.
You want me to throw some numbers at you?
I really don't.
The company's I don't care if you don't. The company's market value is now 1/9 that of Samsung. That's the market value of Sony is 1/9 that of Samsung, where before it was completely flipped. Sony was on top of the world, and you're gonna love this one, Mr. iPhone fanboy. 1/30th of Apple's market value. 1/30th. Is that a joke?
No, bro, because Apple's doing it right now.
Yeah.
That's what people want.
Here's some of the problems that the New York Times article writer here, that I don't have her name, it's a chick. She writes, the problems lie with their portfolio, like I said last week, which boast a whopping 10 user cameras, right? Consumer level cameras, and 30 different TVs. Is that a joke?
No.
What's the need for that? Do you need 30 different TVs on the market? When I walk onto the market and I say, hey, I want to buy a TV, let's buy a Sony, and there's 30 different TVs put in front of me, I'm gonna go like, what the fuck? What's the best TV in Sony?
Yeah. You're like,
I'm gonna go, hey, let me get that Vizio. That's the best price out there.
You walk into Best Buy, like, hey, I want a Sony. Oh well, we got all of these.
Exactly. And that's their problem. And I said it last week. Their portfolio is way too big, and their focus is not enough. Now, let's talk Apple. Now, side note that I wrote here is that Apple releases one item which contains all of its technology, and it sells like hotcakes. It sells like a mother... I mean, 1/30th is their market value now. Apple is doing it. They're doing it big. They're doing it right. And, Sony they just need to focus. And Kazurai, the new leader, the new boss of Sony, is essentially trying to focus their team. But I don't know if they're going to do it in time. I think it may be too late.
It may be. Like, a big company like that, when they can't get everything together, it's once you're at the top, the only place to go is at the bottom.
We learned that very well from the companies that we work for that are at the top of their competitive level. You still work for one of them. The only way to go is down. Yeah. The only place to go is down. And in order to stay on top, you really, really have to fight. Yeah. You have to be on the leading edge of everything in order to stay on top. And Sony, since the Walkman, since their Trinitron TV, has not been on top. And we're talking 10, 15 years now that they've been resting on, the money that they made from that.
Then they could hit that damn snooze button.
Get the fucking work on top.
That's basically what happens. There's a lack of focus at Sony, and they're losing billions of dollars because of it. And Apple and Samsung and other companies like it are taking over.
Yeah, I mean, old boy that came in and said, yo, we're going to fucking put everything under the name Sony. Everything's going to be under this one umbrella. Like you said, that's like, it seems a little too late for all that.
Dude, I mean, he has a good idea, but I mean, it's not like we don't have to put everything under there. We have to get rid of a lot of shit and just like put this TV under there. Let's put this game under there.
With 30 TVs, you need to scrunch that down and make the top of the line, middle of the line, and bottom of the line in all its different sizes. That's it. You need three different SKUs into different sizes.
I mean, that's stupid to have 30 different TVs.
30 TVs.
What is up with that?
10 consumer-level cameras. That's the thing. You need the top of the line, the middle of the line, and the bottom of the line. You need 3 consumer-level cameras, and there's a lack of focus when it comes to Sony. And, Xbox, and as far as we're concerned, the PlayStation and the Xbox, Microsoft is more than likely going to take over. Maybe not. Maybe there's going to be a PlayStation 4, but there may not be a PlayStation 5, in my opinion, because Sony's going to go down by that time. And Microsoft is still going to be running. There's going to be an Xbox, what the fuck ever we're going to call it. There's going to be an Xbox past the 720, the Durango, whatever, and there may not be a PlayStation 5. It may go down by that time. They really have some work to do ahead of them. They got the work cut out for them. And I like Sony. I've been a Sony fanboy for a long time, and they're not doing what I appreciate. I appreciate the Xbox a little bit more than I appreciate the Sony. I can't lie.
It doesn't take much.
It really doesn't.
Much.
It takes a first level experience. You go, oh shit, this is better. That's it.
It's like, what?
This is nicer.
This happens on here? Holy shit.
Exactly.
Brains on floor.
Brains on floor, and I need a shovel to pick them up.
Yeah.
That's the end of it, right? That's the end of Startup X episode 34. Thank you for joining us. I'm Six Sensei. Thank you, Lolis.
No problem.
Thank you, Psycho.
Anytime.
Startup X episode 34, and we're out. Peace.
Later.